Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ironside cast with me, Matt. Maybe before we 4v4 for you here on Wolfschansee. I'm not actually sure if I've recorded this already, but I don't think I have, but let's go through it anyway. We are on the Western Front. Representing the combined allies there, we have Wobba as the British Commonwealth Federal Commander. We have Poot as the United States Federal Commander. We have Vavrika straight out of the gate with Airborne for the United States. Ooh, it's thundering too, damn! Representing the other British, we have Arane straight out the gate with Royal Mechanized. Damn, look at the thunder going on. Representing the Germans, they defending. You have Sword System Waffen for the Commander. You have UR with Sturmtanks for the Waffen. We have the Dog Dimmadome from the Dimsdale Dimmadome again, with Infanteriedivision for the Wehrmacht. And we have Orkan as Panzerdivision for the Wehrmacht. With a little mix here, the Western Allies against the Germans, the combined Waffen in the Wehrmacht. Got myself my Fansett Berry here to drink from. That Fansett Berry is really good. Oh wait, this is not Fansett Berry. This is Fanta Grape. Yeah, I bought a few Fantas from the rest of the world in the bazaar next to me. Nice little variety of foreign goods. Wolfschansee in the Storm. I don't think I've seen this map before. Very intriguing looking map. I like all the thundering. That is certainly unexpected. I've not had a lot of replays coming recently, so I'm a little bit short on stuff to actually record. Well, that's not I have plenty of stuff to record that's not Comedy of Heroes related, like with Space Marine 2 coming out and everything. I have that sorted. Sorry about that, I just got a message on my phone. Nothing too special though. Looks like the other American has gone for Ranger, I recognize that symbol. So we have two very elite infantry-based commanders for the United States. Well, Ranger can also be armored themed, that doesn't have to be infantry themed. It can be a little bit of everything. But we do see some Ranger demo teams on the field. But the Brits are moving here in the northern flank. Allies do control two of the victory points at the moment. You have some Grenadiers and some Vallonians here in the center. Germans are trying to get up to this victory point if they can manage. The British hold the northern one, and the Germans also hold one northern one. Southern flank is falling into Allied hands. The Allies are securing more ground. Vallonians are heading here for the central victory point. I like the fact it's thundering. That is so unusual. We rarely get to see brainy fights in Common Heroes 2. Not many maps make use of the weather effects. And with all the thunder too. We have the Sturmtanks in the trench trying to keep the Allies at bay. Americans are holding inside this little structure here. And the Vallonians have managed to dig themselves in and securing the central victory point. That'll certainly give the Germans a little bit of an upper hand here. Grenadiers also moving up in the trenches and trying to dig in, laying a shoe mine here in the trench in case the Allies can decide. Very cheeky. But remember, these mines can blow up in your own face if there's an explosion around them. I like to see they put it right next to the bunker too, to basically booby trap the bunker. And the Germans are securing the southern flank here with some Sturm Grenadiers. Get some more Americans here coming for the center. I've been trying to get some shots down range. More Americans also coming up there. More Germans coming up behind me. There's some Pioneers for the Panzerbüchse. Vallonians have to pull back. Or Minefield trying to be set up here in the center. But I don't think doing that out in the open is a good idea while you're under fire. They're certainly meant to get some mines up, but they're still being shot to pieces. Luckily with the changes to how firearms work, it's giving them a little bit more time to work with. British troops trying to move here, but they're running into some Grenadiers. They're going that way though. Might be a dead British squad. Yeah, they got mowed down, damn. British bring up some 30 caliber machine guns, some Vickers machine guns to try and hold the front lines. But the Allies need to get another victory point. They're starting to bleed points. Even though they have 1,000 points each, so it'll take a while. Germans are trying to push down here. They're dealing with some Canadian forces apparently. Some Grenadiers also advancing here, being equipped with an MG34 100 rounds. Unique to Mechanisierte. Actually a really damn good upgrade on them, to be honest. Even though it's an MG44 and an MG42, having 100 rounds before reloading is a very big deal in my opinion. At least in my educated opinion, of course. There's some British medics here, some Royal Army medical corpsmen. It's not going to be an easy approach for them, though. Canadians and the British force are somewhat being pinned out. Medics trying to use best to support with his pistol. But the Canadians and British are trying to get out of there, but they're making a very bad retreat path. British troops go down, so the Canadians manage to get away. Americans being on the flank there. Brits are keeping an eye on the northern victory point still, but the Germans are slowly creeping up. Been Iceland from above up here, by the way. We have an American mortar here in the field manned by some airborne. A small mortar, I think. An M2, so very short range, but actually very, very cheap and fairly accurate. Very good for these kind of close quarters engagements, actually. Also, we have 50 caliber machine guns up here by the Americans. Deal with most German light vehicles that might come their way. Medic stations up here by the British and the Canadians. We also have an American Jeep arriving here. With a 50 caliber on top, I think. Yeah, that's a 50 caliber. Trying to get around here, getting some shots in on the Grenadiers. Getting them down, but immediately getting performed to stretch by the MG44. And gets cleared out. That vehicle did not really help them much. So the Allies need to make an opening somewhere. Some more riflemen from the airborne coming out. Down here to support their British and Canadian allies. The Germans are digging in. You can bring up a heavy MG44 here. So have some headquarter trucks being called in here. Some Schwerwehrmacht-Schleppers to build up the Waffen-SS's frontline presence. You also have some 101st Airborne doing a very dangerous drop in the middle of this weather right in front of the Allied base, so at least it was a safe area to land. But not good weather to drop in. Looks like they managed. Here to support the Allied operations. It's like the mortar got cleared out there. The German mortar was in counter barrage duty. He decides to make the move in the north. 50 caliber is keeping the Germans pinned down here in the center. But the Allies can't move up themselves because there's an MG34 keeping an eye on the point. Thunder keeps roaring in the distance. They were pushing from the Allies. Managed to push into this trench here. Sappers and Canadians moving about. Alongside this a Royal Hussar squad. No, not the Royal Hussars. Royal Hamilton Light Infantry, my bad. I just saw the 18th Hussars, but it's the Royal Hamilton Light Infantry. Getting some good accurate shots in there, as the British are known for. Oh, the Germans actually don't have a lot down here. Damn, the Allies might actually be able to take control of this southern point again. And Germans just over Fort HQ. That is not looking good for them. They would actually lose that position. That could be very detrimental to their efforts. We have a Wasp here in the center. Trying to get up closer to burn out the Germans. Indeed. Wasp opens up. Burning into the Grenadiers. Trying to pull back. So they will manage. But over to the 2 in the field as well, just standing guard. Probably moving out to try and hunt down this Wasp. Let's be quick about it. Needs to get in the flank and get a shot in. Gets attacked by a Vickers machine gun. Trying to take out the cover to Vickers quickly, and it succeeds. But the Grenadiers have suffered losses here. And now the King's Own Yorkshire infantry rifle sections are moving up, unique to a Royal Mechanized, or Royal Armored, I think it's called actually. Oh, can the Wasp get close enough? It can, it's trying to burn it. Driver injured, engine burning. Need to turn the gun, and they will manage. No, they get cleared out. They get cleared out. The Sappers could steal it, and indeed the Sappers steal it. Gebalderladung been tossed on it. Gebalderladung takes it out, denying it to the Allies, but now the Vickers, the Universal Carrier with the flamethrower, the Wasp, is still being a problem. And Germans are lacking a means to stop it at the moment. We do have a Pioneer back here with a Panzerbüchse, instead of a bunker of some kind. You know, the airborne are back here trying to clear out the German positions, and they're so far doing a really damn good job of it. Relic Entertainment just completely cleaned up the German fighting position. MG44 is trying to get up here, but the airborne can get into position. They're also stealing the weapons. Alunus on the flank here, which soon give us. The airborne might have to consider getting out of there. Yeah, they're being mowed down. Was it worth it? Hard to say. They've certainly crippled one of the German players. At least for the moment. Tabas moving up here. Throwing an impact grenade there. Good impact grenade on that. The Germans are desperately trying to send troops down here to try and hold the line. But I don't think they're going to be able to manage in a while. The Vickers machine gun in this tower is laying down a lot of suppressive fire. You know, it has to reload there. We're going to have to reload it. That was trying to get away. Canadians down here in the trench, doing their best to support from the flank. And the British are now managed to push up here. Universal Carrier is suffering some damage there from the Panzerbüchse. But the King's Own Yorkshire rifle sections are holding the Germans at bay. The Allies still need to get their victory points, but they are not in any rush. So they are taking it a little bit more methodically, weakening the German flanks before they attempt anything. Very smart of them. We have some Ranger squads here in the center being equipped with some carbines with 30 rounds in them, and also a slow fire BAR unique to the Rangers. Very good for long range. We have a Lieutenant of the Wehrmacht keeping an eye from this trench. Also an MT-44 there. Germans are quite firmly dug in around the center. So we have a flamethrower half-track here. The Germans are going to show the British they can do their own game too with the flamethrower vehicles. That's an 80 grid. That's a sticky bomb, I think, from the King's Own Yorkshire. Yep. We also have a command, the Panzer II coming onto the field for the Wehrmacht. Yeah, forced the British off for the northern front for the moment. But for how long? We also have a Panzer II looks down here to support the Mthis defense. Get some more my grave here. Not looking good here for the Allies with the looks present. They have no real long range AT. They do have a tank on the section back here, but I don't think the AT rifle is going to do well long range against the looks. And the looks is pretty damn good at dealing with infantry because of its also cannon, as you can see. Especially infantry with no cover. Damn, there's some very good shots in there. Therefore, armed Pioneers are moving up here. Storm Pioneers. Storm Gewehr is also being upgraded. We have a Ranger demo team being very close here and keeping eyes on the German front line. They know there's a Lieutenant there now. And therefore gets up on the flank here. I don't think the Allies are in position to stop this Storm Pioneer squad. Does a lot to leave it if it gets down here though. We have an AT gun being rolled up. Storm Pioneers on the move. The British need to stop these Storm Pioneers. These Storm Pioneers can do a lot of damage if they're not halted. Grenade does do some damage, but not enough. The rifle section could be in trouble too. They're throwing a grenade, but it hit the bushes. Oh, Rain Assault going out. The Rain Assault's not really hitting much either. We do have a rifle section up here with a Bren gun doing a fairly decent job. And the Storm Pioneers have to pull back. So the Rangers are going for the center here after dropping smoke. There are mines though. And an MG-34. And MG-42 actually. I don't think the Rangers are in a position to stop this. There's a smoke grenade to cover the retreat, and that's about it. A little bit of a failed assault and an artillery strike going in on the American mortar, but it also kills the Rangers in retreat. Oh, that is painful. That's very painful. British are doing their best to try and fortify their position up here, but the Panzer II is just doing too much work here. It's a very difficult time to deal with in this kind of environment. Panzer II down here is also doing a pretty damn good job. More Canadians are being pushed to the front line. Lots of layered rifles are being fired here. Very accurate as the British are known for. Like, even the poor quality infantry, these Canadians, don't actually suffer any accuracy penalty. So they can lay down a lot of good accurate rifle fire over long range. That really makes the British stand out in that aspect. So we're going in, the British up here. I don't think the British can hold this position. That was an able for barrage being called in. And the British have to abandon it. They've lost practically everything up here. And now the Wehrmacht can march in and secure that point, giving the Axis a lot more victory points to work with and force the Allies to really be on the clock. What can the Allies do here? Reducing more AT guns, we're reducing some Coldstream Guard also being requisitioned. And the American airborne also taking up. We also have a packed howitzers on the fields. They're a bit of a better artillery piece available to the US airborne. So it's been placed on here to support the Canadian and the British allies.
Captain just took the battlefield.
Also have an Untersturmführer being arriving here for the Waffen-SS, trying to oversee the frontline defense. Pack 40 has also arrived. This MG-34 is doing a lot of good work actually. Artillery being called here by the Untersturmführer. It's going to be a basic barrage, I think. Yep, just precision. Recon team arriving here from the Wehrmacht and Aufklärer. And the Leutnant is calling in an artillery strike, probably being relayed information from the Aufklärer. Americans have dogging with a trench, but I don't think it's going to hold up against the precision barrage here, potentially. We'll have to see. Oh, that's very precise. Almost all the shells inside the trench. Didn't kill any mortals, but wounded them heavily. Luke's driving down the railroad here. And Luke's has done a lot of good work, actually. Just being a little bit of a deterrent. Command Luke's up here is also doing a lot of good work. The Allied anti-tank response just not been good enough for dealing with in this kind of environment. Too many narrow avenues. And the Germans keep fortifying and making it harder for the Allies to be able to take this back. Lux is just driving into the American airborne's position. Pierce is nearby though. Got a good round on it and clearing out the Lux. Ammo cooking going on there thanks to the Pierce. The Lux is not a very resilient vehicle if it gets penetrated, so yeah. Man Luke's on the move here with some Grenadiers. The Grenadiers do not have much cover from one angle. Oh, the Rangers are getting close, they need to be careful. Oh, we also have some British troops on the flank getting a thermos grenade off! Taking out the Lux! The Lux might have overextended there a little bit. Artillery going in, clearing out the Rangers' trench. We also have a Stuk A here on the field for the Waffen-SS. Sturmgrenadiers moving to move alongside it. And to be able to secure grounds and grab that slow fire BAR. Looks like a bazooka or recoilless rifle hit that Stuk. Oh, the Sturmgrenadiers got mowed down on the open. Oh, painful. Sturmgrenadiers are not that easily replaced. Very expensive for basic infantry, but that's kind of the deal of the Waffen-SS. They're only not very cost effective. Oh, would they be cost effective? No. I'm trying to think of something else. They're not very good at attrition warfare, is what I was trying to say. Unless you go very specific commanders, the Waffen-SS cannot really replace losses that easily. So they're dogging very heavily here with the Raketenwerfer and everything. That's it, more to going in a trench. They really want to deny the Americans access to that. That Leutnant has been very spot on. Oh, damn. We do have an A2 Shivan arriving back here. And there is a pack somewhere, I think. Oh, there's a Raketenwerfer, and there's also... No, there's double Raketenwerfer, damn! That's a lot of heavy anti-tank equipment here in the center. Raketenwerfer fires a very big rocket, after all. And the Germans have seemed to stabilize the southern flank, thanks to the Allies who moved in quick. The Allies are not doing too hot at the moment. The thunder and lightning is very, very frightening. We do have a Scot coming up behind the Sherman soon. I get to see the Scot that often. We also have a US airborne major on the field. And a US airborne captain. Who could call in the air forces if they want, but they need the command points. Firefly arriving as well as a Daimler here for the British. Water strike being called here by the British lieutenant. As the King's Own Yorkshire Light Infantry is trying to do their best. Not really light infantry, just the infantry section. They actually cleared out this captured Vickers. Where's artillery going in? Doing a modicum of damage, not really much. Costume guard get pinned down almost immediately. There's too many machine guns here. Keep allowed them going towards them. Players going ahead, so the Germans know exactly where the Americans are. And that recon squad nearby has probably also helped the Germans a lot. So we're going in on the US airborne troops. Forcing them back. The Germans have just fortified most of the front line here. And all the pre-arranged trenches has also helped a lot. Howman of the Wehrmacht is also present, ready to call in heavy artillery if needed. So we might have a little bit of a tank battle over here. Panzer IV G and Panzer II Luke's on the move. Panzer IV got hit there by the Firefly. Panzer IV has to be cautious around the Firefly. Yeah, because of that, mobility lost. It's about to be immobilized. There it goes. And then the Firefly clears it out. Well, the Firefly needs to take out the Lux. But there are packs nearby. Oh, hey, packs singular. Lux is able to avoid the fire though because it's a very small target. Ooh, it's not looking good for the Firefly there. But the Lux is cleared out. But the Firefly has been immobilized. Not a good position to be in. You can see if they can stop that pack somehow, but the Germans are bringing more troops down. Oh, Sabers. Oh, that's not a good position for him to try and move to repair. That Firefly is lost, yeah. Water pin's trying to be set up here and opening fire. Oh, Ulstum, you've got a big hit there. We have some stormtroopers here from the after moving up. Fully equipped with Sturmgewehrs. That's a very lethal squad. About landing going in. Oh, that's lethal. Oh, God. That was a good assault there from the Germans. Showing what Sturm tactics are capable of. Those Sturmgewehrs do a lot of work, but they have to pull back as a machine gun. Lots of panzers are being prepared here, and White Phosphorus is going into the German positions. Probably a little bit of a last resort for the Allies. They don't really know what to do from here. They need to do something to pull through, but it's very hard, but the Germans are getting so many new weapons on the field. They've also fortified so well too. Yeah, one major is sitting around here in the storm. Have to figure out how to salvage this operation. It's not really looking good for the Allies, I'll say that much. Captain's on the southern flank here. Stormtroopers moving up again. Sturmgewehrs at the ready. Going up behind the cover to destroy tank and opening up with their Sturmgewehrs. Quickly just mowing into the Allied forces. Those Sturmgewehrs can do a lot of work. We have mortar half-tracks being made by the Rangers, but is it going to be enough? Asuka hits the Stuggy. Find the Allies a little bit more time. But that's a lot of Panzer force being prepared. And also the Valonians with Sturmgewehrs are moving up. Panzer IV J Command tank also leading from the front here. And also Light Infantry coming up behind, providing even more fire support. More airborne stuff is being dropped in. Very dangerous to drop in this kind of environment. Yeah, some of them even die. Looks like one died from the drop there. That's what we're calling here by the Hauptmann, or Hauptsturmführer actually. But he gets cleared out. Lots of artillery hits the Rangers' position. American infantry is getting close, but the Panzer IV is also close. American infantry here. Oh, lack the AC capabilities, they get hit very close by something explosive. While this is going on, the Mthis is also pushing down here. Stormtroopers leading the way. That's what Jay has to do a little bit with a Firefly here. But most of the fighting is happening right here. White Phosphorus also going in. Rangers under assault here now. They need to clear out these Germans somehow. Bazooka being equipped here. Misses. Bazooka being used. Fails to penetrate. Oh, White Phosphorus straight on the infantry gun. They're gonna burn up if they don't move. German on the move, but it needs to be careful. It has to deal with a lot of vehicles. That's a very bad move to be in. A very bad position for that A2. Let's clear it out. Oh, there's even a PAC 43 back here. But artillery has been called here by the US captain. Rapid 105. Will have any impact. Oh, one hit in the trench. Didn't do too much though. Alston is calling it, or Hartmann is calling it his own artillery strike. Have they spot the Aufklar? Oh, he's still hidden. This is going on. The flamethrower half-tracks pushing to the northern flank here, hitting the British positions. I don't think the allies can stop this. Naval air force strikes are going in somewhere, and heavy artillery strikes are going in across the front line here. Oh, and the flamethrower half-tracks got behind the allied lines. Like it's cleared out, cleaned out. Wasp cleans up one of the bunkers set up here by the German forces. But the allies are running out of points. They cannot keep this rate of attrition up. The Germans have done a very good job just fortifying themselves, and Tiger Tank is being requisitioned. Mthis is just taking in further with the infantry forces. More panzer forces also arriving to hold on the center. On the mortar half-track arriving here. Not sure how efficient these have been, but I can't really comment. You know, the Mthis is still slowly pushing the British forces up here. Well, losing practically everything to pushing him back, that's very impressive from Sword, so. And more mortar strikes being used there by the half-tracks. Just trying to apply pressure to the German defenders. Germans using the bunker here to their advantage as a side block as they call in more artillery strikes. Just laying down strikes on these bunkers set up here by the Rangers. There's also a howitzer back here now. It's up by the mechanists here. Actually from Sturm, actually, my bad. Try and lay down fire. But they're still trying to get up here, but they can't. The Germans are just fortified somewhere with barbed wire and more mines. Very good play here from Orcon, just digging in around this little hill here. Gonna be very difficult for the Brits to push up on. I don't think the Allies could do this. They've done some brave attempts though, but the Germans have managed to just fortify too well. And artillery landing, so much artillery from the German side. Like the Germans in the center with so from Doc Dimmadome has done really good. Oh, because yes, the Dimsel Dimmadome. Actually, he also has because of his very tall hat, he can probably have some goggles on top there, and on the top of the hat and spy what the enemy is doing. Some kind of binoculars attached. Ooh, Firefly took a big hit there. Ooh, more artillery going in. There's actually naval for strikes. But A2 Ship trying to do his best here. Let's get too close. These stormtroopers, they don't only have Panzerknackers. Tank is quickly trying to turn. Takes out the ship before it could fire a high explosion round. Lucky there for the German defenders. It's not looking good here for the Allies. And the Panzer forces are slowly preparing to push through the center, I'm imagining. Once the radius are slowly being cleared out too. Rangers in the center trying to push on the north. You can try and push through the 105 Sherman's leading the way. It is very hard to deal with a 105 Sherman suddenly. Just plowing through it. Should probably have gotten the bulldozer up, right? You're not allowed to get it if you're a ranger. Interesting, I did not know that. Needs to be rifle or armor to get the bulldozer. Very intriguing to know. More rockets going in from enabler effort. But the MG position has been cleared out. Which means the Americans can move on to the point. Need to get on to the point there. But will that be enough? The Germans are slowly pushing up with their command tank. Getting more and more ground. And we have the Polish have arrived on the field. We have some Polish troops trained by the British moving up here. Arriving in a universal carrier supported by an M3-inch and a Firefly, but then the game ends, unfortunately. There we get to see the battle groups. But looks like it makes sense. The Germans kind of had this held down. But we'll enjoy it. I'll see you next one. Bye bye.